Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a review of Please Don't Touch Kotesashi episode 3. Now, here's the thing, guys. I know this is a 12-minute anime. And like this video, it is short and sweet. Yes, this is a 12-minute anime. And we're going to get fan service. So I got one question to ask you guys. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? It's a 12-minute anime. Who cares? We've seen a lot of anime shows with short episodes, maybe like two episodes, 2-minute episodes, 5-minute episodes, 10-minute episodes. So what's the big deal? And look, like this show, I see nothing wrong with it. I absolutely see nothing wrong with this show. Just like Plus Size Elf, I see nothing wrong with it. I'm looking at this show, yeah, it's 12 minutes. So what? You can learn something. You can learn something for short films. You can learn a lot when it comes to short animes. That's 2 minutes, 5, or even 10. You can learn a lot. You can learn a lot. Plus Size Elf, I learned a lot from 12 minutes. If there's one thing I know is that big women like the cast of Plus Size Elf needs to be recommended as they could be smashable and their MCs is off the chart. And all the others. But you can learn a lot about losing weight. You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that, how to exercise your body and all that stuff, you can learn a lot. In this, Don't Touch Kotesashi, yeah, it got a little some hentai. Well, now, the word hentai, I won't even use that term like that in this show. I won't even use that term. It's more like a regular fan service anime with a storyline. You see what I'm saying? The storyline behind it makes absolutely sense. Think about it. Guy wants to become a sports doctor. To do that, he goes to a dorm with 5 girls. Each of them has a sport of their own. And the director is telling him, okay, if you want to train them, okay. If you want to be having a sports doctor, you want the scholarship, okay. Just make sure they win physically and mentally. Make sure they get ready for that. See, that's the easiest storyline you can get out of it. Now, people say this is trash because no, it ain't. It's just that y'all can't handle the concept of what he's doing. You can learn a lot. And in this episode, you can learn a lot as well. You see, one thing a lot about Kotesashi is this. For a sports doctor, you know how you ever get the expression, it should have been me, not him? That Yugi meme that everybody's been using a lot these days? What he's doing, that should have been me. I actually want that. You know, it makes me wonder, should I want that job? Should I have that job? I don't know. Should I live in the world? Should I live in the sports, should I have his freaking job? Maybe. But this episode just proved me otherwise. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Okay, so like I said, I'll make this video short and sweet because this is a 12-minute anime. So, episode 3 kicked things right off after episode 2. Where Alba feels left off after this. You know, she feels a little left out, like she lost, you know how you say you lost the battle but won the war type vibe. Yeah, that. But in this case, Alba lost both the battle and the war. You see, she was teasing the Kotesashi, but props for my man Kotesashi. Not like, the one thing I like about Kotesashi is this. He's not thinking about a harem. You know what I mean? This is what I like about this guy. He's not thinking about a freaking harem. He just pampering these women. Like, he just exercising them, both the mind and the body and the legs, etc., etc. The hands that this guy has. The hands of a sports doctor. The hands of a chiropractor. The hands that could easily, like, put a pressure points on them and just get the feeling of it. Damn, I wish I had his magic abilities because he could do these hands to make a woman fall in love. That's what I like. So Alba is trying to get even worse. So he comes back making tea for her, and then all of a sudden she literally took off her clothes, literally just toying with him, and she's playing the mind game trick. She's playing that ultimate mind game. She's like, okay, you're teasing me, I'm gonna tease you back. And he's not even fazed by it. He just like, here's your tea. And to make it worse, I was like, okay, you did my back, now do the front. And he wasn't kidding. He wasn't kidding. He was doing it. He even went far beyond. He went far and beyond, to infinity and beyond in this. Like the way he was massaging the legs, the muscle tone of the legs, like all the legs. Because you remember, she plays soccer. She plays soccer. So the stiffness in her legs, her thighs and whatnot. To a point where there was one stretching position that is like one of those sex positions you see where the guy's on top, like, and you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, is this for real? And the thing is, in that position, it's like, we can know what he's doing. But in him, it's like, this is why I like the MC. He's not even thinking about what position he got himself into. He's just massaging her legs. And Alba is just ignoring, like, she can't, her resistance is so freaking hilarious. She's like, don't touch me, don't move your fingers around, all that stuff. And that little starry glare of her, the finger where he put it at, it's like, we all know. We all know what she putting herself into. Like, we all know this. We all know. I ain't surprised. I am not surprised. I ain't surprised. But again, it's just, Alba does have feelings for Kotesashi. Kotesashi's just working the kinks in this episode. Like, damn. Just really working the kinks on the body. Like, it makes me wonder. Look, I know we're 3 episodes in, but I gotta say it. One, I see nothing wrong with this show because it just tells you about the fundamental of the body and using hands gestures like this to find the pressure points to relax the body. That's one. Number 2, I need to call this guy. I need to call Kotesashi and say this. Yo, I want a job like Jad. Can I join you? Like that. I mean, like, for real. For real. And then after everything done with Aoba, as she was like hot and trod in the whole massage thing, here come Izumi. Izumi Sumiyoshi. Izumi, the quiet, shy girl, the swimming, athletic one in swimming, just like looking at this like, oh, these two are actually doing it? And she's all shy. She has like a little notebook of everything. She has her little notebook and just writing down things. I'm like, damn, she must have a freaking hobby for that. Because the fact that it's like, if you look close, if you look back, look at the ping pong girl Koyo. She's just playing games. She has a hobby. I'm looking at this and I'm like, Izumi has a hobby. Izumi has a hobby. The fact that she's just playing it like this, she's like writing stuff down. She's like, she knows what's going on. She knows what's going on, like for real. And she's like, I can't wait to see what her knowledge is when it comes to this. I think she's into like making doujin books. Like it's one of those like anime characters who like, yeah, they on the inside they this, but on the outside they're that. They make stuff. So, it's like that. Kind of like the teacher in that rom-com anime, like the one that was like the one that has the teacher who's like into the Shota type vibes from that rom-com covering. Yeah, my friend's little sister has a thing for me. It's like the teacher. Yeah, the teacher may be strict and all that, but that's on the outside. But behind closed doors, she's ready to Shota. She's making Shota stuff. So it's like looking at Izumi at the end and giving her the phone call at night, say, come to my room. You know dang well we're going to see some experimental work with Izumi's classic side of her. But overall, though, I got to get props for this episode. I mean, kudos where kudos is given. Kotesashi, my man, you got a dream of becoming a sports doctor, and that's the dream you're doing. The whole entire episode, you've been showing us all these stretches, these maneuvers to hit the chakra points, to make them feel calm down or whatnot. Your hands are magic. These hands are made for walking. That's what they do. And I love it. Now I know exactly how to do it. Now I know what pressure points do. See, you can learn a lot from this guy. And Alba lost. But Izumi is next. Let's see where this goes for Izumi. And there's 12 episodes of this. But let's see. But like I said, I know people say it's trash because it's 12 minutes. But you can learn a lot from these 12 minutes of these shows. If you can learn a lot from short films and short anime episodes, you learn from this as well. So thank you for watching my review of this show. Like I said, this video will be short and sweet. And look, we're almost hitting the 10-minute mark. which I could. Saying thank you. So thank you for watching my review of the show. If I ever have time for to cover another anime, I probably will. So we'll see. So thank you for watching.